Painting is not so much about the brush you use, it's about you. This may sound strange, but let me show you that making art, really any art, is key. Let's dive into the artistic process just after this. Hi there creative, my name is Albert van der Zwart. Welcome to Imperfect Paintings, where it's all about improving your creative skills by looking at art, yourself and the world around you. Being creative is all about you and me. I took 2 weeks off over the holidays and I hardly did a thing. Due to the lockdown here, I live in the Netherlands, I couldn't visit a museum and my painting lessons are also cancelled. I really miss getting inspired by other creatives. After 2 weeks I dipped my fingers in the paint and by doing so I start my artistic process and the countdown to inspiration this time. I have no idea where this will go. What I do know is that painting like this, using my fingers, will get me out of my head and into the moment. Black paint on a white sheet of paper. By just beginning, doing anything, even this random finger painting, I unlock the door to the artistic process. Doing sets things in motion and stops procrastinating, what never brought me anything. It looks random, and it is. Do keep in mind, I'm not making anything. I'm just twisting and turning my finger. Take more paint or use what is already on the paper. Small gestures or a big one. Do you see it? A face pops up. Amazing, isn't it? This is how I often get my inspiration for what to do next. I trust the process. I only have to show up. I start with the eyes. For me they are essential to really connect to others. I know I'm not good at portraits yet, but it's irrelevant. It doesn't have to stop me from messing around like this and see what will happen. I take a bunch of these smaller sheets of 30 by 30 centimeters and continue. I can't really say what I do, but I'm trying out options. In my opinion, is listening to hunches an important part of the creative process. But also being in the moment and observing closely what the effect is of my actions. I have my eyes open to spot details that speak. It's my process, just as your process is yours. By showing how I work, I hope to help you get started too, helping you to trust your creative process. I truly believe it can work for everyone. Finger painting isn't childish, by the way, it's another technique worth exploring. All the things I use in this video and also the links I mention are in the description below. In every face I create, I look for emotions. What do the eyes tell me? Or the size of the mouth? Here I hesitate a while and finish with a small line. Let's talk about an important ingredient of making art, just painting or being creative in general. You. You are the essential part of the process of making art. Do what you love, explore, try different approaches or perhaps learn a different technique. And while exploring, don't forget to have some fun. Do things that make you smile. An interesting artist that perhaps can help you loosen up is Maria Heilman, who created art while exploring circles, squares and lines. She calls herself a lazy artist. I made a video about painting in her style, link up here. I show this one on a higher speed. When you start exploring, do keep in mind you are not making a painting or even art. You are doing exercises or practice runs. So relax and enjoy the process. Make what you make to express yourself, not to impress others. Try to see, for instance, if you can work like this, making darker or perhaps ugly faces. I do this to see what it will bring me. I also made these. Another artist I like to suggest is Marlene Dumas. Link up here for an interesting video. She makes paintings of people showing an emotional state, addressing themes such as sexuality and race, guilt and innocence, violence and tenderness. I love her art for showing other things than perfect portraits. And perhaps they are perfect. I like to strip things down to the minimum, to abstract in a way. What can I leave out and still create a face or portrait? Again, I'm just exploring, making sketches. And again, I hesitate. How to continue? Just as in this one. Did you already notice that the eyes are never identical? Just as in real life, check your eyes in a mirror and see how your left eye is different from your right eye. Perhaps I shouldn't have added the eyebrows in this one. After we looked at the process of painting, perhaps you would like to learn about some exercises that can help you create more freely or look at what you make from a different perspective. Click on the link and I will see you over there in the next video.